Join me as I dive into the persistent widow's story from Luke and see if I can uncover all the life lessons hidden in her unwavering determination. The story of the persistent widow is one of those timeless parables that Jesus shared with his disciples, and it's amazing how relevant it still is today. You see, it's a story about a widow who refused to give up, even when faced with a seemingly uncaring and unjust system. Her story teaches us valuable lessons about perseverance, faith, and trust in justice. This widow had been seeking justice for a long time, but her pleas were constantly ignored by an unjust judge. He didn't care about her or her situation, and he didn't even fear God. But the widow refused to give up. She kept going back to the judge, time and time again, asking for justice. Her persistence was driven by her desperation and her determination to see justice served. The judge was taken aback by the widow's persistence, and eventually, he decided to grant her request just to get rid of her. But here's the thing. The judge wasn't motivated by a desire to do what was right. He was simply tired of being bothered. Despite that, the widow's persistence had achieved what she had been seeking all along. The story gets even more interesting when we consider the cultural context in which it was shared. In biblical times, widows were among the most vulnerable members of society. They often had no one to support them, and they relied heavily on the community and the justice system to protect their rights. A widow seeking justice, therefore, was not just seeking personal vindication. She was seeking protection and provision. The significance of the widow's persistence in prayer cannot be overstated. Her repeated requests to the judge were not just about getting what she wanted. They were about her trust in the possibility of justice. Despite the judge's unjust nature, the widow continued to hold on to the hope that justice could be achieved. The story takes a dramatic turn when the judge finally grants the widow her request. This turning point serves as a powerful reminder of the power of relentless faith. The widow's persistence had achieved what she had been seeking all along, and it serves as a testament to the idea that faith and perseverance can move even the hardest of hearts. In that sense, her story serves as a powerful reminder that we too can experience justice and vindication, not just in this life, but in the life to come. The power of relentless faith is something that we can all learn from, and it's something that can inspire us to keep pushing forward, even when the going gets tough. The key takeaways from the widow's story are clear. Persistence and trust in justice are essential, especially when faced with adversity. We are called to be like the persistent widow, holding on to our faith and our hope, even when it seems like the odds are against us. If you've been inspired by the story of the persistent widow, I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. What do you think is the most important lesson that we can learn from her story? And if you're looking for more content on faith and perseverance, be sure to check out my related video on the importance of trusting in God's timing.